Hey guys, how's it going? So we should be live. Got everything set up, and time to go back in to the Book 2, Act 1, Chapter 1 beta test, and have some fun. So let's first start off with heading to the store. Just make sure that we're loaded up on all the things that we need, so we're not like going back and forth doing this. I got all the boost. So we have energy refills. Got potions, revives, and all that good stuff. Let's do that. All kinds of stuff. Attack boost, cool. But yeah, no, I've been really enjoying this so far, and think that it's been designed fairly well. But let's not sink a bam too many praises before we get all the way through. Cool. I think we have everything we need. And let's get to fighting Ghost Dog. How's it going? Good seeing you, bud. Um, I'm really enjoying it. I have to say, and I hated, absolutely hated, um, the first iteration of this. When they first released it, I hated it. Just no question about it. I thought it was poorly designed. The fights were extremely long. The node combinations were crap. Um, Hell, I had a fight that took me uh, when they had the shift in immunities and you had to do either bleed or poison damage. Um, like there was a one lane took me over an hour to do. It was just that bad. So this is just so much better so far. I like the fact that they have the three bosses. You're not fighting the same boss, you know, 6 and 8 times. Each boss you fight twice. So the paths, you're not having that 10 lane crap. Like I said, it's just so much better. But looks like the bosses this time around, we're going to have Red Hulk, we have a Hulk Buster, and we have Vision Argus. I hate Vision Argus. Um, but 2 lanes for each of these, so we're gonna have. Let's just take care of the Vision Arcus first. Yeah, no, we all disliked it. It was, I had the full intentions to 100% the first beta test, and like 100% of the first chapter, the first quest, and then the rest I just I did one path just to have information and to give feedback on the other quests. But other than that, I was miserable. If at that time I'm thinking like, okay, if this is supposed to be the next phase of the game, I don't want to play anymore. Dying after not being able to hit, after not being hit, after being in a combo meter of over 100 hits. Ouch. Yeah. Like I said, the worst path was that shift in immunities, and there was like a Hulk or something. You had to do like bleed damage to, so it kept on shifting between bleed and poison immune, and you could only do damage when he was in bleed immune, and it was like 90% reduced damage or zero damage unless he had a bleed on him, and then the bleed damage it just sucked. I have no idea what they were doing, but it was like that bad. But let's see, incoming. That's gonna sting. The defender takes 90% reduced damage from all sources unless suffering from a power sting effect. Backfire whenever a science attacker performs a well-timed block. They apply a power sting. See, this is what I love about this. You know what? When it's like one thing you have that that's going to sting node, and you're thinking, okay, well, Oh, well, I can use, only these heroes. But then you add in Backfire. When science attackers perform a well-timed block, they apply a Power Sting debuff to the defender for 5 seconds. Um, Defenders with Power Sting takes 100% of the attacker's attack rate as direct damage, can activate a special attack, so forth and so forth. But that opens up your entire roster, and that makes it a lot more bearable instead of, wow, I don't have a Mr. Fantastic with a She-Hulk synergy or something like that, or I need to go out and rank up these specific heroes, or I'm gonna have to suffer through using Wasp or something. Then you have Power Snack 1. Every 7 seconds, the next buff triggered by the attacker is immediately nullified. Okay. So that's a bit annoying, but it's okay. But I think I have a nice counter for that. This path, you're going to have Blaze. Attacker suffers a passive degeneration, 100% of their max health over 30 seconds, but their special attacks deal 500% more damage. Power access to attacker gains 60% combat power rate while below 2 horsepower. Power shield attacker basic attacks deal no damage but still generate power. Okay. So definitely a lot of chance that you can, you can just kind of go through really quick with that. But I think we're going to do this. This science path is really interesting. That's going to sting. And then let's just see what Vision Argus has on him. Attack, health, special, burst, lockdown, power shield, power reserve. That sucks. And translucent. All right. So I think we have our attack team in mind. So yeah, you're definitely going to have paths that, are going to be a bit more difficult, but at the same time, you have paths that you can really easily work around. Like I said, that makes a world of a difference. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. I do want... We could do that for attack. And let's throw in Cosmic and a tech hero. Doesn't really matter. So, Cap Infinity War is going to be our main lane clearer here. Red Guardian is going to help our block proficiency. And Doom and Corvus will really be for that Vision Arcus. Still going to be, that Vision Arcus still probably be a tough fight, but we should be okay. So, like I said, don't get me wrong, with Book 2, you really will need Ghost Dog. Really appreciate the subscription, bud. Thank you so much. You really will need to have a really strong roster to do some of this content, but there are paths set up just like what we're seeing right now with Cavalier difficulty. There are paths set up that you can actually go out and get the initial clear. But like I said, just the overall way it's set up is just really nice. And something else that's new about Act 6, Wang Richard, how's it going, bud? Appreciate you stopping in to hang out. So Just to reiterate, we're in book 2 of Act 1, Chapter 1, doing the beta test. Um, this is set. They're gearing this up towards 6 stars, as you see by that star power. 6 stars get a boost doing this. Um, there's all kinds of boosts set up for 6 stars, so they're definitely moving the game towards that. But your 5 stars are still definitely very viable. So there you go. Get that power sting applied to them. Let's do that. And Cap Infinity War is going to be a treat for this, just because all of those debuffs, especially if you combine with the Despair Mastery. Come on, bud. I forgot Translucent is on this. And look at all that damage from the Power Sting node. So, nice. And doesn't want to throw his specials, but it's okay. He threw a special and killed himself. So, like I said, definitely Cap Infinity War is just going to be a monster for this. Next up here we have, yep, still going to stay with Cap Infinity War. Torch can easily do this fight also, but like I said, Cap Infinity War should just be an absolute beast for this one. His block proficiency, and then combined with Guardian, just a really good time. 2 Power Stings. There we go. I was trying to bait his special, have him bait his special, but took some damage, but it's okay. Come on there, bud. Use your special attack. I know you want to. There we go, finally. So, even when I mess up, Cap Infinity War is very forgiving. And another thing I like about this, this so far is the attack rating. Like I said, it's not so punishing that if you slip up, you're dead. And that was a problem with, especially with Act 6. If you messed up, you're pretty much in the bin. Come on, let's push him over. Use your special. No, that power gain, totally forget sometimes with Cap Infinity War that he reverses all of that power gain. But let's end it with a nice 106k special. Yo, what's going on, Guido? Exactly, Wang. The fact that the nodes, provide the buff to the attacker also. Like I said, so I mean, each lane you will have one side where, like I said, we've seen this in Cavalier difficulty, but you have one side where it's like, there, like so there's no buff to the hero, but honestly, the node's not that bad to deal with. And then you have one side where you have advantage to using specific heroes or a class of heroes, and I think that's really important. And it's not like, okay, well, hey, I need to use this 1 or 2 characters I'm kind of assed out. I need to get a power sting on him, but Hyperion's a bit of annoyance. Is this not a power sting node? Why am I not getting a power sting? There we go. Power sting, there we go. Cool. Come on. I hate when Hyperion gets like this. There we go, finally. But like I said, Cap is great. Just because I can at least reverse some of that power gain. Oh, the jerk. But take a look at this. So this is book 2, chapter 1. I just took a special 3 from Hyperion, and I'm alive. I think that's one of the best things so far about this. Come on, buddy. There we go. And let's face it, everybody knows this Hyperion can really suck. Like, he's just dashing back. Ah, I love it. And like I said, Hyperion can just be such a tool to fight. There we go. Very special. Like, sometimes, it's just, he's like fantastic. He'll throw his specials. There's like no problems whatsoever. And then sometimes it just like pulling teeth when you're fighting him. Let's just finish it off. That should finish him off. Okay, cool. Yeah, the weaknesses and everything based on your mastery setup is going to be very important. But yeah, no. Cap America Infinity War, he can handle a lot of fights so really well. But no, that is a pain in the butt when he just does not want to throw his special attacks like that. So let's go up against this OG Vision. There we go. Come on. Pay attention. Power Sting, cool. Beta special attack. Another Power Sting on him. Ah, there we go. Come on. I love it because it's being so passive. Nothing I can do about that. And a power burn killed me. But still, I mean, all things considered, I didn't take a great deal of damage for getting hit with a special 3. So it wasn't even the special 3 that killed me, it was the power burn afterwards. But it's okay. Let's get back in here, reset ourselves. Cap America Infinity War, bring this home. Come on, bud. Awesome. Use your special. There we go. Power Sting. Awesome. There we go. Now. So, even then, like I said, the paths aren't super long. The the fights are interesting. Of course, it sucks when they don't want to throw out a special, but especially when you have like a node like this, where with the power sting and everything, where you want them to throw specials, and they just kind of like want to turtle up. Now we need to get a power sting back on there. Cool. Power sting on. Come on. Like I said, especially a character like Phoenix, who, under most circumstances, is happy throwing her special attacks. It's been really passive. There we go. Finally. I know you can do it, baby. Come on. Thank you. Come on. And just because of how Phoenix Force charges work, I don't normally like pushing her to against a special 2. Right there, she basically snuck on my dex. She ate on my dexterity and soul power. Got over the special 2. Alright. Which, if I have enough debuffs on her, I can reverse that also with Captain America Infinity War. Need pay attention to what I'm doing. Cool. Power Stung got her into that next phase, and she's down. So far going really, really well. And as for that fight with Torch, honestly, I didn't mind killing him off anyway, because when I use Doom for Vision Arcus, the more attackers that you have that are dead is to your benefit anyway. So. Unfortunately, he didn't have Power Sting up. There we go. Come on. Use your special, bud. And it's crazy because no matter how wide open I am, he just doesn't want to use his special. There we go. Finally. Like, I'm literally letting myself get smacked in the face just so that he uses a special attack. And, Come on. When the AI gets like this, it's just very annoying. And of course, once the power sting falls off, that's when he decides to use that. Same thing. Let's just let our bleed damage do some. So at this point, this is just kind of annoying me. let's just let's just fight through it. So this is the other feature that I really like. When you get to the champion, you're able to swap out a hero. Um, if you so you can basically bring whatever team you need for the path, and then get to the boss and swap out a hero. I don't want to swap anyone out. Hmm. Maybe bring in Mephisto for some fun, or long shot. Yeah, let's bring in long shot for some fun. So let's save that. But just like incursions, the hero has to be alive to swap them out. So just something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead. Um, we've got long shot in here, and I like this. So when we swapped out Cap America Infinity War for long shot, Cap America Infinity War was probably at about 25% health. They brought in long shot, and long shot has full health. So another positive pro player move. Burst lockdown, um, power shield, power reversal. Transducer. So it's going to be a little bit difficult. But let's see what we can do with long shot. If we can get to a special 2, it should be some massive damage. It's also a bit difficult with Vision Arcus just because of his ability to shrug off, and I got caught right there. His tenacity, so something that we kind of have to be careful of. Come on, need him to throw that special attack. And I needed to throw my special attack. Not bad. So, and not get caught by it. If we can get to another special, cold snap damage killed me. Oh. But overall, not too bad. If I hadn't gotten caught, but look at that. This guy has 600k health, and he's already down to 268. So that one special 2 from Longshot did a super amount of damage. And let's just face it, Doom is otherwise fantastic for Arcus. Just do that. Especially being immune to armor breaks. Translucent is a pain, but otherwise it's alright. So just in time. Ah, that's on me. Intercept, cool. Let's nullify that power gain. Bait out special 1. There we go. So intercepts, nullify. This is how we should be fighting Vision Arcus. So dex that. Nullify those power gains. It's going to get to a special 3. There's nothing I could do about that. Trying to bait it out, but no, he just was not having it. I'm at 50%. Does this kill me? I don't think so. Possibly. Nope. Bait that out. Cool. Should have gone for a special 1. That's yeah, that's my error. I should have stuck to special 1s just for the simple, just to make sure that I wasn't, I could have controlled that power gain, taken away that power gain buff. Still alive, wow. One more special, and he's down. Cool. So we got through. We didn't use any revives. That's what matters. Just so you have an idea of how a lane is going to go. Like I said, I definitely could have one-shot him with that long shot, but mistakes were made. Now let's see, the next boss we're going to take here is probably going to be the Red Hulk. Defective defense blocking attacks has a 100% chance to apply a disorient debuff. I like this though. The attacker can, was a well-timed chance was reduced by 50% if well-timed block. If the block was well-timed, the attacker can dash back and hold block for 1.2 seconds to remove one of these debuffs. Buffet. Power Focus 1 and Foresight. So that's cool. It's not too bad at all. So let's just figure out what node we want to take. Special Connoisseur. Defender takes 90% reduced damage from all sources, except special attacks activated while the attacker has an active prowess buff. But then you have Mutant Mastery, so whenever a mutant attacker applies a debuff to the defender, they have a 40% chance to gain a definite prowess. Awesome. And shift in immunity. That's okay. So we can take our mutant heroes and basically have a lot of fun blasting through this. So I'm pretty sure I know who I want to use. And then the other side of this node is life transfer, gimme. Gimme with life transfer, that should be interesting. And a redoubled determination. That should be really interesting. You know what? Let me do that. I'm gonna do that node because that's just like really different. So for Red Hulk, let's edit this out. I think I want to do Hit Monkey. So that. Gotta bring in some Quake. And Kit, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in, bud. Going really well. I'm enjoying this. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this. This new quest. Let's have some fun with. Thank you for the sub, bro. I really appreciate that so very much. Like, that support means so much to me, you cannot imagine. Just thinking about some fun heroes that we can have on this path. Let's do this instead. I don't get to use much Havoc. And I think I'll throw some Black Widow Clairvoyant in here. Love the girl. A 5-star Falcon. I will pass. I think my 5-star Falcon is at rank 2 maybe, and I'm not sure why. And that was just for arena purposes. But redouble determination. Redouble determination kind of sucks. Thinking maybe I should have. Nah, that should be fine. Whatever. We'll switch to Curse of Poison, and we'll just stay there for Clairvoyant. But let's see how this node works with the gimme. Not bad, not bad. So I keep forgetting that I am running Resonate, so all those weakness debuffs is kind of fueling their power. But let's face it, just who doesn't love life transfer? Strain his power. Bait this attack out. Power drain. And down goes. So it's not terrible, not bad at all. Let's see now, we have this Aegon up, and I'm not, I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work with Havoc, um, based on his plasma debuffs. So let me fire my special one off. Let those plasma charges start to really go up. Come on. Six, seven. Cool. We'll lock it at 7 right now. And yeah, you have that massive like power increase. Awesome. I can't believe that didn't finish him off. Again, that buff news was such a relief to me. Jupiter Gambit was crying. I could imagine. Yeah, no, I have heard that there's a buff coming to Gambit. I have no idea what it's going to look like. I do have a 6-star Gambit. Not duped, and I'm honestly not looking to dupe him. As there's other heroes, I would rather dupe my 6-star Magneto. But we will definitely see what it looks like in the end. How do I want to play this? Just get to a special 2 and continually switch curses. Yeah, that's probably going to be for the best. Ooh, that Nick Fury Quake synergy just helped me out immensely right there. I love that synergy. Let's do that. Cool, fire that off. Awesome. Let's bait out special attack, just to be able to be careful with controlling his power. Awesome. Maybe his power abilities will be improved. That is like one of the worst things with the current design of Gambit is the fact that with his prowess ability, if if you get like hit in the block or something like that, he stops charging it up. So even when they did Nebula, you'll notice when she's charging those electric charges, even if she gets hit, it doesn't really matter. She can still charge those. Her block proficiency, Nebula's block proficiency isn't great, but she keeps charging. When it comes um, to Gambit, yeah, you can't even really charge them up. You need to have like a Nick Fury and Quake synergy to help you with that, kind of like maintain that. But yeah, it's kind of crap. Yeah, Gambit could also definitely use the better block proficiency. Like I said, there's just a lot they need to do with that hero. Let's do that. And yeah, Clairvoyant is just fantastic. But I do like this combination where you have, um, let's just control the power, with the Gimme node combined with Live Transfer. Now it looks like, it's a lot of hits, but that's just because Clairvoyant special, like I'm hitting my hit counts are high, but that's just because Clairvoyant's special too really does a lot of hits. And that was on me. That was my mess up, but it's not really a problem. Tap. And that sucked because I did no damage on that, partly because of the node. Adkit, you've built up 10 charges on Gambit before? That's that's really impressive. Like in a standard fight, or were you just like, Realm of Legends, testing and messing around? I think the most I can build up on Gambit in a standard fight, and they have to be really passive. Is most I've ever done is maybe 7 or something. I still want to fight where the defender and attacker are unstoppable with 30 indestructible charges. Yeah. Well, if you want 30 indestructible charges, that would be Abyss of Legends, the fight against Howard the Duck. Yeah. Where he starts off with 30 indestructible charges. Which like really sucks because let's face it, it's Abyss of Legends and every hit counts. So who the hell wants to do that? And Live Transfer, let's get our health back up quickly. Nice. And she was taking some real nice damage because of that Gimme node. So the more I heal up, so it's like funny because technically you want your health to be like super low. Um, so if you actually let the degeneration knock out a good portion of your health, so there we go. Not bad. So yeah, like the more health you need to regen, the the faster you kill them. So technically, if you have like if you go into a fight with low health, so I'm getting it now. If you go into a fight with low health and you're regening all of that, you're actually doing more damage faster. So it's kind of like interesting because you're balancing it back and forth, trying to let's get that knocked out. Lose health. And at the same time trying to keep up with the life transfer. So not bad at all. Well, that's all right. That's actually going to be in my favor. So like I did a ton of damage. And who cares, because Mardo hits like a pillow anyway, so I can take the special 3, and that's actually going to work in my favor, because now the damage I'm going to do from life transfer, see, down in no time. So it's like a nice little balance off, in actually taking damage and then using that with a life transfer with a gimme node to really soup yourself back up. So I really, really like that node. Do I want to trade anybody out? Not really. I could take out Clairvoyant and I could put in Guardian just for block proficiency. Yeah, let's do that. Swap. But this allows you to be so strategic doing this challenge. Like I said, I really like it as a new feature. Buffet, Power Focus 1, Foresight. So let's have a little fun with Hitmonkey. I brought him for I had gotten it's being real passive. Come on there. That's going to be annoying if he's going to be like that passive. There we go. Really? Can't take much more of those. Just got caught. Yeah, that SP2 would have done big damage, but I feel I got shafted on that one because I don't think that he really had the time to purified. Cool. So let's go Big Nicky style on this. Shallow decks, awesome. Shallow decks. Let's get deep wounds. Nope. Let's do it right here. Get deep wounds back up. Ooh. Shallow decks. Good. Nice intercept. Shallow decks. We get an intercept. Special 2. Refresh the deep wounds. Big special 2. Awesome. And you're going down, big boy. Cool. So, not really a problem. Mistakes were made just because, well, when I was not really used to fighting Hitmonkey, but this is nice. I get to kind of test out and have some fun with some new heroes that I don't typically get to use. Let's see what side we have here. We have Mesmerize, Dizzy, Stun Vulnerability. Oh, that's really nice. Crumbling Armor. Gloves are off. Whenever a tech attacker removes their own armor up buff, or it expires, or it is removed by an armor break, they have a 30% chance to gain a Fury buff, increasing attack rating by 50% for 8 seconds. This chance increases by 15 for every armor buff. Kinetic Transference, 1. Heal Block, Advance. Okay, that's not bad. That's interesting. That's interesting. And what does the Namor Hulkbuster boss have as attack? Hit me, I dare you. Spiked armor. Spiked armor. Dope. Okay. I think I kind of know what I want to do. Thank you. What just happened? 1 second, let me just fix the plug. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I hope it wasn't black for too long. Let me just kind of adjust the plug. Fortunately, these things do wear out. I hope that's not the case. What's going on with this? With these splitters, these plugs do wear out. You guys did see the Red Hulk boss fight, right? I hope it didn't. I hope you guys didn't miss out on that. I was just like, I had my head down and was concentrating. It went black after you finished the quest. Okay, cool. Probably just my hands on the plug and stuff like that, so I'll have to be very mindful of that. Thank you so much, Vito. So let's see. We have the Hulkbuster. We have a Hulkbuster with spiked armor. So let's bring in some guillotine. And this tech path is pretty interesting. I'll bring in a Guardian, I think, yeah. I'm gonna bring Namor in here. So I'm gonna have some fun with this tech path. And let's bring in Corvus. I think this could be some fun. I want to keep Nick Fury or bring somebody else in. Let's bring in Doom. Cool. So we have some but like I said, you know, the nice thing about this is at the end you can swap out a hero as long as the hero is alive. You do have that option to swap out a hero, so you're pretty good in that regards. Let's see. Yeah, so okay, I think we're good to go. So first up, we have a Black Widow clear. We have a Black Widow on this node. Oh, bloody hell! What the hell's going on with this thing? Okay. So happy I was looking up Stormfrost, I think. Okay, cool. So just to test it out. Okay, everything seems to be back up and running perfectly well. We have Black Widow up. Like I said, this is the crumbling armors and the gloves are off. Kinetic transference, heal block. We'll use Corvus here just because of the charge. And in this case, I'm kind of good. I'm just going to basically rush through the Corvus's charges. Just so that we can get them back faster. Awesome. We got her to evade, so we can knock her down now, and that will give us 1. Okay, so our Corvus charges ran out, but like I said, we did it on purpose, just to kind of speed up the time in which we get them back. And Black Widow is not, I mean, it's not a difficult fight, but you do have to be careful um, with her evade. So I just want to shorten my combos a little bit and not go for full 5-hit combos. As you saw, she did evade right there. Cool, got my charges back. Let's launch a special 3. Like, special 3 doesn't crit, so technically, if I was a smarter man, I would have fight off my special 3 before I get my charges back, and then try to get to a special 2. That would have been a smart thing to do, but what the hell. Let's stick to our special, our 3-hit and as you notice, fighting that cheeky evade, fighting against Black Widow, I'm not dependent on parries. There's that evade again. So, really tagged me. I'm not dependent on parries just because of her ability accuracy reduction. Let's go Cyclops here. And I'll use Corvus once again, just so I can get that mutant charge. Like I said, I'm going to purposely use up my charges really quickly here. Come on. Might as well. So I'm used up my charges. Now I just have to play around with this chap. Wait for my charges to come back. Can't believe I got hit by the end of that. Let's fire for our special 3 and then see if we can get back to our special 2. Before our charges come back. Bloody hell. I need to stop taking those punishing hits. Cool, got our charges back. Let's go to special 2. And he's down. Wasn't the smoothest fight, but it is okay. So, get full energy back up. And funny enough, our boosts are actually off. Our boosts ran out. If we had them up, we probably would have gotten through that fight even faster. So notice I don't have my suicide masteries on, um, which also means when you're using somebody like Corvus, you're not hitting as hard. I didn't mean to use a 20%, whatever. Now we have this young lady here who's anointing herself just because of the ability to cut off. Let's just use some, have some fun with some Red Guardian. Um, One, because of her evade abilities. Oh, can't believe I got hit by that. It's alright. Just want to get to a special, sure, a special 2. Just fire of our special 3. I should have, nah, no tech boost needed. But I think if I can do one more special 3, and then do a special special 2, she should be in the bin. Awesome. Just bait out special 2 now. That auto block from Guardian coming in clutch there. Said she's just annoying because of all of the evading. Okay, so another special 3. I need to bait out the special 2 from her. Thankfully, there we go. Auto block, thank you. This makes it a very annoying fight. I'm wondering if I need one more if I need one more special 3 just to be safe. Yeah. Because these health pools are on the high side. Okay. So I think damn it. All of that work and she clipped me after an evade. Ah. That's why I hate whatever. I need to wrap up ramp up Guillotine 29.99 anyway. Oh, that sucked. Alright, this time around I'm purposely shortening my combos. 2-hit combos. I just need to get her down to 5%, and then I can launch off my special 3, and it'll knock her out. So many evades. She's at 10%. %, 5%. There we go. 4%. Special 3, and it's done. Ah, that is such a pisser. um. After all that work with Guardian. Let's, you know what? Just to redeem Guardian. He deserved better than that. Let's get our force field charges, start building them up. And let's, I'm gonna fire off some special ones here and see if I can just stay really aggressive and keep building up those force field charges. Of course, the special 3 is better. For ramping up those force field charges, just because they become permanent. So we got 8 force field charges. There we go. Nice, much faster fight. Like I said, some redemption for Guardian. He was done dirty that fight. Oh, that pissed me off. All right, so I am going to use Corvus here, just so I can get the tech charge. Showing his power. And we're out of charges. Cool. And re-examining this fight, I could have probably finished him off without um, running out of charges. I just kind of overestimated. So I forgot how squishy Stark Spider-Man can be. But I've got my charges back quickly, and fight's over. 39 hits, easy peasy. We have Hitmonkey up. Hitmonkey has low health pool. However, he can be very annoying, especially if you knock him down. What do I want to do here? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's uh, that's on me. And once again, that's on me. That special 2 can come so fast. Alright, let's get back to playing how we should play. Taken down this Hitmonkey many times without any problems. And sayonara. Yo, Lawrence! Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I started off the stream. It's funny. I was thinking, like, what time is it in England? So I know sometimes, when you're able to stop it, you definitely can. I just appreciate you so much, bro. So, like I said, love this new feature where you can switch out heroes. In this case, I'm not going to switch out any heroes. Yeah, I'm good with the heroes that I have. So, continue. Yeah, yep, nope. It's yeah, definitely earlier in the day in Europe. So I'm definitely happy I was able to do an earlier stream. Um, the missus and the kids went out of the house, so it's just me. So I was like, you know what? Kind of sat down and I was relaxing a little bit. Made myself some breakfast. Had some orange juice and peas. And yesterday, I know I did the Omega stream. I was tired, but I did the Omega stream, the Summer SmackDown Omega stream instead. And I was like, you know what? I wanted to get this one done, but I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm not going to do it while I'm tired. And then since everybody was out of the house, I was like, you know what? Perfect chance. Let me go in here. Let me sign on and let me make sure that I get this done for the people. So we have spiked armor. Any champion inflicted with a shock debuff lands guaranteed critical hits for the duration of the shock debuff. Let's go in here with some Guillotine 29.99. I'm not going to activate any of her pre-fights, but I am at the 100 hit combo mark, so it should be interesting. So I always want to bait out those special. Let's get over for special 2. Get our hits ramped up. And of course, always want to bait out his special 1. So start getting ooh, that big boy hits hard. Finally. Of course, he is kind of annoying because every time that he uses his special attack, he places an armor break on me. So, start ramping up our damage. Let's push him back a little bit, see if he'll throw off that special. Finally. And of course, I do have my special 1 just in case. But I want to ramp my hit time up as my hits up. But it's like I'm not doing any damage against this behemoth. Like, did I miss something on the node? Like, for the amount of hits I have on him, I thought I'd be doing much more damage. Am I not accounting for something in, like, it's funny because I'm not doing any of the degen damage. Yeah, this is just going really poorly. Yeah, I'm doing like no damage to him. And I just kind of took that. I was like, whatever. I kind of wanted to end the fight. Sometimes it sucks when you're playing MCC though because it's such a time sink that you're coming back to the house by time you're just getting to fully relax. Yeah, don't play MCC when I've got a free house, so I can do the stuff I don't usually get to do because I got to look after the kids and do housework. I completely understand. I completely understand. Uh, let's look at this note again. When struck by the defender gains 10 charges all road. Defender gains 10 charges of armor buff, increases armor, spiked armor, shock brilliant. And even with the hit me I dare you node, like Guillotine 2999, that shouldn't be a problem for her. But I wasn't doing any of that degen damage. I'll have to. That's something I'll have to look at another time. Let's just do some testing with this. Of course, not getting hit would be a good idea. Select all that special. 3. It's funny, can you ever think when you'd imagine that, like, oh, like Hulkbuster would be a difficult fight? But those armor buffs definitely are a pain in the ass. Another special 3. Come on there, buddy. AC, hi, buddy. How's it going? Just kind of bogged down fighting this souped up Hulkbuster. And I'm feeling like I should have brought, because of the Hit Me I Dare You node, I should have brought Quake in. But there's no ability accuracy on this node. But I'm just like not getting, yeah, they're just like something going on with this node because, like, even my force field charges, I'm supposed to be, after my special 3, I'm supposed to be getting permanent force field charges, and they just keep running out. Or I'm not getting them at the rate that I should be getting them at. 5 special 1. Try that. I get punished for this? Nope, I didn't, luckily. So, special 2 here. Yeah, I'm like doing no damage. Let's exit out of here. So, I did bring Namor in here just because you have a spiked node. So technically, I could just dish back all of that damage. So even if what the how did I miss that parry? uh, but yeah, no, something definitely feels off on this fight. Yeah, screw it. Carvis is the way to go. That was lag. Because I dex back. I saw it coming, I dex back, and that was just straight lag. Uh, yeah, like it really does, right? Like it shouldn't be the fight shouldn't be this hard. But yeah, no, it's a slog. Really? That was just me being frustrated. All right, chaps, give me 1 second. Let me just finish off this jerk. Not this time. Nope. Nope. There we go. That was just annoying me. All right, so it is done. Like I said, I don't know what the hell's going on with that node. On my Guillotine 2999, I wasn't getting any degeneration from my hits. I had like well over 200 combos, like 300, close to like 300 or something like that. I just wasn't doing any damage. With Guardian, I wasn't building my force field charges the way I probably should have been. Even with Namor, it's spiked, arm spiked, but the damage I was dealing back wasn't that great. And yeah, I just kind of had to Corvus it, I guess. Magneto, of course, would probably work really well, but that would be have to test out Magneto on that node. But otherwise, the rest of the path went really well. It's just that fight. But it's done. Like I said, yeah, just in the end, just go with Corvus, and not even worry about anything. Corvus is the answer. All right, guys, but that is going to do it for me. That is going to be the stream. Let's cross that border. And yeah, but today we had, actually we should have gone back in. Today we had the 3 bosses. Scroll up. Vision Argus is just always has its own difficulties, but like I said, it's a fair and balanced fight. Remember that you have the power shield, so you have to really throw those specials and take advantage of that. At the same time, you want to be baiting his special. He does have that power reverse, that transducer, so sometimes it can make it difficult to building up the energy, so you just have to be mindful of the transducer node. But other than that, really not too bad of a fight. You have the Red Hulk. Really easy fight. Just you're dealing with the buffet, so you want to do those shallow dexes, and then the defective defense. But other than that, really pretty easy fight. Like I said, the Hulk Buster definitely kind of annoying with Hit Me I Dare You and the spiked armor. And then you have the dulled, but for some reason, like I said, even the heroes I used, that shouldn't have been a problem. But it was kind of giving me a hard time, and just kind of had to go with Corvus in the end. Yeah, but that is going to be it for me. Really appreciate everybody that stopped in. Guido, as always, AC, Lawrence, Ghost Dog, I appreciate you stopping and appreciating the sub. We had a sub from Adkit. Appreciate you, appreciate the support, bro. Also had the sub. Wang Richard stopped in. Just everybody, whether you're in chat or lurking in the background, whatever. Hey, I appreciate you. If you're watching this on demand, I appreciate you. As always, guys, remember to hit the like button and hit the turn on. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. And just run out. I have to get the plug taken care of. Whether or not you stopped in, and right at the end. There we go. If you stopped in or you're watching this on demand, like I said, just appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button, or subscribe, and turn on notifications as we continue to go through the book 2, chapter 1 as they're released. And as always, thank you